Is spirituality good for your business? So I'm going to be coming on live frequently, and I'm going to be talking about, whoa, wasn't supposed to do that. Sorry about that. I'm going to be talking about issues that arise in your business, in your personal life, and how you can make your life so much easier by being aware that there is something going on in this universe over and above what you can see. So, how can spirituality help you? But first of all, let's answer this question: what is it? What is spirituality? When people say, I'm spiritual, what does that mean? It means that there is an understanding of who we really are, and that there is a force greater than the physical eye can see. And so when we're aware of who we really are, we're also aware of the ego self as well as the real self. And so when we talk about the ego self, it's basically our fake self. It's the self that seeks recognition. It's the self that gets offended. It's the self that gets really scared that something's going to happen and something's going to go wrong, because our real self, our soul, knows that we're always taken care of and that everything will be okay and that there is a greater plan that is underway. And so when we know who we really are, and it takes so much dedication to get to the core of who we really are, and the reason is that there is so much programming that we've all been given since we were little kids, since we were born. Programming from our schools, programming from our family, programming from the community as to what is right and what is wrong. So very few people have the actual opportunity to really work out who are they and what are their own belief systems. Instead, we take on the belief systems of the society that we're in, of the world that we're in. And so spirituality is all about working out who the hell you are, underneath the mask, underneath the shoulds, underneath the have to do this because this is the right thing to do, or have to do this path because somebody said that I have to do it. So when we get to know who we really are, then our values are in alignment with our true self. So your values are what's important to you. As an example, for me, my number one value is family. My top values are kindness. I feel like it's very, very important to be kind. That's my value. And freedom is another value. The freedom to do what I want to do rather than being compelled to do what people think I should do. Abundance. I want to be able to live a life where I'm free to do whatever I want to do. That's tied into the freedom value. So freedom, health, I want to make sure that I live a long time. And so I dedicate myself to making choices that make me feel good. And so these are all values of mine. But when we get clear on who we are at our core, then with regards to our business, we can make sure that those values are in alignment. So when we have a decision to make, we are connected in. We're not concerned about, well, if I make this decision, this will give me $100,000. If I make this decision, this will give me $50. So obviously I've got to make this decision. We don't base our decisions on that analytical framework. It's like what feels good, what resonates. And when that happens, you bring all the passion and all the energy into your business because you're aligned, because your soul is happy. You know what it feels like when your soul's not happy? It just feels icky. Like think about something that you do that you are not in alignment with. You can feel it in your stomach, you can feel it in your body, it just doesn't feel right. And so when you get very clear about who you are, then you're getting clear about your values, and then you're actually building a business with integrity. And people can feel that because people are really sick to death of fake. They are over fake. Like, I don't know about you, but I'm over fake too. So if somebody comes across to me as they're actually just sending me a message in social media that I know it's a copy and paste that they send to everybody. As an example, one sentence that I really don't like that people send is, I'm a big fan of your work. You know, like, really? The next sentence is, can we organise a call so we can chat about what they're going to sell? So it just comes across as fake. And so when you are in alignment with who you really are, then you're able to hold integrity with your business, and people can see through that because they can feel you. They can feel your energy. They know that this is not somebody who's just in it for themselves. Because ultimately, when we connect to our true passion and our true purpose, it's never for the benefit of just us. There's always a benefit for everybody involved. And that's how the universe supports us, and that's how we are supported by the universe. And so when we are, you can call it spiritual, you can call it whatever you like, but when we are connected to our true self, and we are aware of when the ego is playing out, then we're in a position to bring to the table our passion and what we're here to do, and our offerings, and what we want to share. And we share that from our heart, and people can feel that. People can feel when something's from your heart, or something is just something that you've devised a scheme of how you can make more money, but no regard for anybody else. Because there's nothing wrong with making money. We can all be abundant as long as we understand how the universal laws work. But it has to be for the greater good, and it has to be of service, because this is where we're at in humanity. We need to be of service. We're here for a reason. We're here to raise the level of consciousness across the globe, and we are of service. And so when we start getting too ego-centered about what I want to earn and how many clients I want to see, then you're taking the whole passion and energy out of it, which interestingly is what will detract people coming to see you. Whereas if you are all about, I am here to serve, I can't wait to serve, I'm so excited to serve, people can't wait to come and see you, because they understand that they feel your energy, they feel your passion, they know your integrity, they feel safe to sign up with you. So people are sick of fake. Let's get real. Let's get real quick. And the first step is to really get clear on who you are and who's actually making the decision and the choice. Is it your ego self? Or is it your true, authentic self? And the way to know is this decision being made with my heart open or my heart closed? If your heart is closed, it's from your ego self. If your heart is open, it's from your true self. My mission here is to get this word out about opening our hearts. I don't think there's anything more important during these times. So if you found this video helpful, I would love for you to like it, comment on it, share it, because then that's what's going to make all the difference to doing what I need to do. Sending you so much love. I've created a life that I am totally in love with, It's taken me a long time to get here. I'm 55 years old in July. It's taking me a very long time to get here without the stress, without the anxiety, and that's what I want to share with you guys. Sending you so much love.